April 26, 2010, and we're at a new campsite down by the creek, along the same creek we're always at. And I made a discovery while I was over in this area. Stop. Look. It looks like a little cave up on the hillside. Don't know if it's man-made. It could very well be.
Natural. There's no prints, no trails going up and leading to it unless they come around the sides.
Yeah. We're wondering if this cave is natural or man-made. Was it a mine or was it natural? Either way, it's a potential spot for a Bigfoot to cool his heels. The only thing that worries me about it is it's not covert. There's not a lot of cover in front of it. I would think if it would go a long period of time, if it was a long-term shelter, you'd want to be a little bit more covert. It can't be seen from the road at all. It can only be seen from basically this spot and farther down the trail would be the only place you can see it from. This trail. Otherwise, it's pretty hidden. So, Steve and I are going to talk about. We're going to talk about it, ponder it, and think about what we're going to do.
What's the water?
It's April 27, 2010, 11:21 a.m. Somewhat uneventful night here in our new camping area by the creek. And once again, our little cave. You can see the rock croppings on the left inside part of the cave. And it looks like it goes deeper on the right side of the cave. There's no way to access the cave from the right side here. The left side there might be a way to walk in from the side and all the way to the top of the road right there. You know, thinking about rappelling down on a later date and having a look at it. We're also going to check the local library for mining maps of the last 100 years to see if there's anything marked. We're not sure if it's a man-made or a natural cave. It's hard to say, but either way, it's a fantastic shelter area for any woodland animal to get out of the rain, get out of the snow. Have no idea how deep it goes. No idea at all. Or if it even comes out on the other side of the mountain. It'll take some investigating. We're just packing up and we're going to roll up and get to the road that leads to the top of that hill up there, that mountain. It crosses right over that cave area based on our GPS analysis. Now we're going to see what we can see up there and see how difficult it's going to be to lower a camera or a person down to it. I find it interesting little crossing tree to the other side of the creek. This old growth tree obviously fell down from deterioration. Plenty of logs across this creek to get to the other side of the cave area. Beautiful rainy day. So it should be a piece of cake to get over there and at least to the base of it. when we get ready to do the exploration up there to the cave area. I was checking this area for any signs of prints. Obviously, this log is used for people to cross over. Probably the widest one on this part of the creek. I'm looking for any tracks on the side of the hill here. Anything coming up across the creek to the other side. That's where it leads up to the cave area up there. I'm not seeing any noticeable prints on the side of the hill over here. Once again, a bed of pine needles makes it a pretty soft and springy ground. Not conducive to leaving tracks. Unless you got a lot of mud mixed in with it. Can't even see my tracks from when I came down. Alright, signing off for now. Okay, it's April 27, 2010, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We drove up to find out we GPS locked the entrance to the cave, which would be right. Some of the trees I told you that broke off? Yep. Those are it. So it's right here.
Down there, yeah.
That right there is where it drops off to the cave area. And I'm thinking maybe approaches horizontally along the ridge to get to the cave. I mean, you can even I could.
Tough. You'd see tracks though if there was something coming up and down here.
Let's look over here where. I think if something was trying to get to the cave on a regular basis, instead of going straight down, it would come along the ridge here somehow, through the trees, to get to the entrance of the cave, as opposed to dropping straight down the sheer side of that ledge. Would have to come down, I think, approach it along the ridge here, where it's just as steep, but you got trees and things to hang on to as you work your way down to it. Hard to say. Here's the creek where we were at. So we got a point of reference for the entry to the cave. Doesn't look like people are going into that cave, unless they're fast roping. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get a person or a camera down to look in that cave with some infrared illumination to see how far back that cave goes. It obviously doesn't come out on the other side of the road. Could be another cave entrance on the other side of this cliff here. Interesting. That's enough for now.